Alright folks, the deck is Reno Deathrattle Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to get to Deathspeaker Blackthorn to pull out some of our high-value Deathrattle minions, including Korrak the Bloodrager, Weaponized Piñata, and both Feugen and Stalagg. Then we just want to bash our opponent in the head with either Chadius or some other combination of minions. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Wait, I'm still massive. Oh, now we get the Pirate Warriors.
I am determined to win this.
Is it crazy to keep Kurtrus? He seems very good, but I probably want better early game than this. If I had stuff to do early, I would keep him. Ugh. This is not a good hand in a Pirate Warrior, unfortunately. I suppose that improves it marginally. Yeah! Jeez, that was... Chill out a little there, Arana. Yeah, they didn't develop here, so this should be relatively safe. Chaos Theory, thank you for the 8 months. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, okay, that's fine. No! It's not fine, chat. I guess we just follow our curve.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Enjoy the birds, idiot. Maybe they'll trade into this for some reason. Or trade into the Brann, that is. But this hand is not good. I need to get a Deathspeaker, or I'm going to be in deep trouble. Oh god, no way they're trading here, right? Yeah. I've got Feugen and Stalagg, but we're dead.
Pirates away!
What is happening? Fortunately, this doesn't do enough, so hopefully I top deck either Kurtrus or Deathspeaker next turn. Good god, this hand was just outrageous from them. But at the same time, I guess at least they... there's no silver lining. Don't even look for it. Zilliax wouldn't be bad either. I wonder, like, how do they trade here? Or do they trade? They're showing 16, and that's a lot of damage. Stay optimistic. You're just playing Reno on curve. Reno on curve doesn't do a whole lot if they have 16 damage showing. 18 damage showing. Need Deathspeaker. It's got to be Deathspeaker or Kurtrus now. It's gonna need something high impact.
I must withdraw.
I did not hit any of my early game, unfortunately, and makes it hard to win against Pirate Warrior. Ah, no! Or board-based deck. Dwayne the Rock Hard Johnson, thank you for the 8 months. I don't know how I win this game either. Other than just, like, a whole lot of aggression. And the opponent... It's more about whether the opponent gets a good draw, I think. Redder plus Snip Snap is some aggression. Maybe I can get some birds in their deck. Oh wait, I have the Living Dragonbreath. I just need to draw into that.
Aim for the wheel.
Go ahead and kill that. Just follow my curve. This is pretty good. Hey, Mary. Uh-oh. Wait, that might be a worse sign for me. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna get, like, frogged to death, aren't I? Hey, Buggy Man. Gonna need that Reno. Or Zilliax. Or Loatheb. Sucks to suck, I guess. Good chance we're dead here. Ooh, this is just like a borderline impossible matchup for me.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors. Could you repeat that?
GG.
I'll write that down.
Wait, they're removing? Why aren't you going face? You have to have an overdraft at this point. Okay. I really wish that had come down sooner.
There is little time.
Did that actually botch their plans? I've got to be dead, right? Crackle into overdraft. What's Haunting Visions doing in it? Okay. No! Now I get all my good cards.
Well played.
Oh my god! No! Alright, maybe. Oh my god, what a set of troll draws. Thunder Rotis, thank you for the prime. Yeah, there's no world in which I survive this. They have another crackle.
I must withdraw.
Alright, we've rolled 2 pretty bad matchups already, but that one was especially bad. Like, the only way we win that game is if the opponent just absolutely does not draw anything useful.
Arana versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken. I am determined to win this.
Keep this, but everything else has gotta go. Reno could be good if it... I've been seeing a lot of, like, Questline Hunter.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
This probably doesn't get played, but this is a reasonable hand and probably a better matchup into Even Hunter. Just because, like, the board actually matters. I just need a better set of early game draws than this to make it matter. This is kind of a liability, but I probably start just pointing 3s so that I don't get behind on board unless I hit something
Aim for the
a little bit better to do next turn.
Not enough mana.
Suppose this counts. You can use the coin plus the Death's Head to kill it. Oh my god. The absolute nuts. Alright. Gotta try and sneak this out. And either coin Reno or coin Applebaum.
Aim for the wheels.
Shouldn't die here. Means I can get to the coin Reno.
Aim for the wheels. I'll show them.
Yep.
I'll show them all.
Icy touch.
Oh no! It's unlikely 2 cards, 3 cards kill me from here though, right? Nothing deals 4, so we're safe. Yeah. I'm not sure how the explosive trap is going to work with this, so I'm just going to play it extra safe here.
Keep away.
Job's done.
I think the Deathrattle would have still gone off. But I guess I don't know. I'm honestly still not sure. Because it's win. Like like if it were lifesteal, I know it would work, but the death rattle happens after the secret triggers. My concern. Are they really gonna rage quit here? I think it would have gone to 0 health, then 4 from the death rattle. I think so too, but like the only change is the 2 health on Reno, which doesn't matter that much, and it just wasn't worth the risk.
I have no time for games.
Cool. Thanks, opponent. Like, just concede. Just concede. So rude. Why didn't it say that they left yet? In before friend request? No, their phone is like in the next room. It's halfway down the hall. Or their PC is out the window. Disappointed in you, Maggie.
Arana versus Thrall.
I am determined to win this.
I want early game still. Ian. Give you the $2 tip in Roff coin. Roses are red, violets are blue. We love Roffle and even Hunter too. Psych! I'm your last opponent, Tanner. You nerd playing your Reno deck. Obviously superior Chad against an obviously superior Chad even Hunter. I don't even care about you finishing that game because I was making out with your girlfriend, Stacy. Keep playing your own children's card game, nerd. Wow. Thought we were free from Tanner for all this time. Disappointing. Sorry to the opponent here. I don't want to go Zeph for Bloodlust or Savage Roar with a Living Dragon Breath to close things out. I know that's like a lot of words that I just said together, which means it's not going to be easy to do, but I don't know that like I'm ramping towards anything useful anyway, so.
Each scar, a foe vanquished. Strike now.
Might as well hold out hope for it.
Nature waits.
Right, they only hit one card off the ice fishing. A good sign for me.
one more.
Job done.
Love the scream on that card.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
For Allah!
Need to work this glide over so that I can reduce their hand size.
I see. I see.
For Allah!
Job done.
Like it might unironically be a tempo Reno just to get this out of the way. But could also be worth emptying my own hand a little bit before then.
Frost bites sharper than fang!
We have Loatheb in play. I've got Flurgle Tox and a elemental in hand, so it could be the Snowfall. I just kind of assumed it was Snowfall, but they were running Sleep Breaker and Grumble as well.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
Zeph into Wind Fury. 3, 5. You're dead.
This is my suggestion.
Okay. Not exactly how I was anticipating using that card, but it worked. Attaboll, thank you for the 5 months. All right, another reminder that today's stream is sponsored by Firestone. So type !Firestone in chat to get yourself a download link to download the deck tracker that I've been using. You can it also records your games in addition to giving you replays that show your past games. You can watch them back, see what happened, see maybe where things went wrong, went right, learn from it, improve as a player. It tracks your collection, including all the packs that you've opened for each set and cosmetics. And there's a Battlegrounds companion to do the same in that game mode, including your opponent's last board state and battle probabilities, as well as recording your win rate, or rather your average placement with every hero available. So check it out. That's !Firestone in chat. And you can download it in the panel as well. Ooh, okay. Pirates, we need early game. This is early game. This is Reno, so
I am determined determined to win.
I think I just have to keep the Reno and hope to build a board early. Illidari is good. It can get me Eye Beam. It can get me Chaos Leech. I probably don't play it on one, but still very good. I mean, I don't have anything to pull from this yet, but the opponent doesn't know that, so don't tell him, chat. Oof. No coin 1-drop means they could have a ship's cannon, which would be bad for me because that would just kind of mean no value off of the Razorboar, but I kind of still have to play it, right? Okay. No cannon. It's a great sign. Looking like this is going to be my turn.
Who goes there?
That's quite the turn. Okay. Yeah, the weapon would have been absolutely disgusting there, but didn't get it, unfortunately. Honestly, Korrak isn't bad in this matchup, right? Because he just kind of sticks around to keep trading, hopefully. Zilliax is great. Just one time I would like to draw Duskpiercer Blackthorn, though. Pirate Warrior trades? Yeah, if they want to win. It's a deck with infinite value and damage in the late game. Why would they not trade? Well, they wasted 2 damage onto that. Now they're going to waste more. Nice. I didn't think... I mean, this is probably what I would consider over-trading. But... I mean, that's what Korrak does to people, I guess. If there's ever a turn to try and sneak this out, it's when... Well, I guess they're not going to get Ricard down this turn. Maybe it should have been Loatheb, but... Still probably worth getting this in the bed.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Yeah. Now I can use Zilliax on that. There wasn't just... They honestly just wasn't a good Zilliax target as... No, that's... Oh, they missed it! They missed the attack with the, they got caught up in, maybe they have a first mate. Nope. Oh my god. Pretty big oopsie. Alright. Certainly not out of this yet. We're just on to phase 2 of the game, which is where they start using that infinite value and damage. So, always something to look forward to. Gross. What a top deck. My god. Gotta get better cards than this to win. Oh my god, that was so gross.
Trust the pirate's code.
Gotta find a way to kill that captain.
Pirate stuff.
Who goes there?
Way to kill the captain.
We'll cut right to the chase.
I'm just top decking like an absolute god right now. I mean, the opponent is Pirate Warrior and like an absolute god right now too, though. Next turn, I could go Reno Battleworn,
In the box.
depending on
Pirate stuff.
what they hit here.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Ever. Don't smite me, bro. Yeah, Zap would be great. Nope.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
Strike now!
Not a great time for the Reno. Like, I'm probably just losing to that Wolf Lever. Okay, that's a bad weapon for them at least. I just need something high impact here. This is the lowest cost card in my deck.
Reinforcements be here!
Why I hate this deck. So stupid. There's just no stabilizing against it.
Avast, matey!
Gotta be Duskpiercer now. No way. You don't actually trade that much. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, that one makes sense. Okay. Okay, we can do this.
You struggle against the inevitable! The pack will feast on your bones!
There's a Chadius in this.
Needs a turn to prepare.
What's going on? Wait, oh. Yeah. This gets me Kurtrus, which is still pretty good in this spot. I don't know. I still feel like they're pretty far ahead.
Trust the
Yeah.
pirate's code.
Polkelt means we're locked out for Zeph, though. I mean, the alternative is that I hold the Polkelt in hand, first of all. And second of all, don't draw towards the Kurtrus, which I desperately need. I can glide into the Zephrys to find lethal. Zephrys not more important than, like, not getting further behind here. Really unfortunate time for a glide, isn't it?
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
It's just always going to be in the outcast slot. So I can only use it as a fetch for Zeph, I think. Yep. Here's the Chad. Dane, thank you for the huge host. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm just in a rather miserable matchup against Pirate Warrior at the moment, which is about every matchup against Pirate Warrior these days. Alright. I know we just got the host, but that broke me. I need a break. I'll be right back. Thanks again to Dane. Sorry to everyone else. That deck makes me so miserable. Like, it's so dumb. You literally cannot stabilize against that deck. I played Reno, I played Applebaum, like I had so much healing, so much board swing, and it just does not matter. The opponent played like absolute trash in the early game too, and it just doesn't matter. I'm just so sick of that deck existing.
Arana versus Mael.
Nothing can escape my fury. You want Illidan? You'll have to go through me.
Okay. I need to try and glide the quest reward away if I can, but that seems ambitious. Death on 2.
Happy New Year! Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Seems unlikely that I'm able to beat a prep here.
Wait for me!
Each scar, a foe.
Strike now!
Wait for me!
Job's done.
Not gonna be able to get the glide off.
Wait for me!
Unfortunately. Sure. They don't have a lot of cards in hand, at least.
We'll cut right to the chase.
So, just need to run them out of resources.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Never mind.
Wait for me!
Perfect start from the opponent's side? I don't know about that. It was fast, but they had to deviate a little bit.
Armor!
What?
Lightly use armor! Wait for me!
Why would you run that?
Ha-ha! Give me that! Look what I got! Save me!
Yeah.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Pretty good stuff.
Amazing.
Oh wait, there's only one minion left. Oh my god. Ooh. So that's a deckhand?
This is not what we stood for.
Aim for the wings.
I don't think there's a reason to bash into that.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
God, they keep top decking so well. Gonna need some taunts off of this. Is there anything good I could get off of this? That would be better than just playing the Deathspeaker.
You struggle against the inevitable.
And we're dead. Didn't hit a single taunt. Guess it was only the Applebaum, but we know it's a Like it's a deck hand in hand we lose. Oh my god.
Must withdraw.
Just getting dumpstered. Without even really... Like, their top decks were just outrageous. I don't know how... What, like, they drew... Everything that they drew after dumping their hand refilled their hand, which is not many cards in their deck. I don't know.
Arana versus Rastakan.
Feels like it was too much to unnerf Quest Rogue, everything to being 5/5s. Yeah, that's why immediately after they unnerfed it, the deck was tier 1, exactly like everybody predicted it would be. That's why it was really good that everybody lost their absolute minds over the fact that they unnerfed it, because it was such a good deck afterwards. Yeah, exactly. It's only okay right now because of the current meta, and it's like, I think its success is being inflated by people playing at a high legend where there's absolutely no Pirate Warrior, so. I don't mean it's tier 1, I just mean it's unfun. Well, I mean, if it's a bad deck, though, people tend not to play it. Because losing isn't terribly fun. And especially at these ranks, it just gets bodied by Pirate Warrior. Just stick a Brann here, I guess. I mean, this would not be a good Flurple talk, so they are welcome to use it here.
Frost bites sharper than fang.
We'll cut right to the chase.
Did you see Corb's video on Pirate Warrior? No, I haven't. Fortunately, no value here, but... What are you gonna do?
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Maybe they don't know how this interaction works and they try and trade over it. Hey, look who's back. These are the minions I need to be hitting off of Blackthorn, but I never draw Blackthorn. It's gonna lurk right now. I don't think this is the turn to Glide, but I think Glide has the potential to be very good, even right here. Because I should be able to play most cards that I top deck at any point. The only bummer is that I do have to give up the Living Dragonbreath, but... Oh. Getting into that? Okay. Let's get Kurtrus online. Oh, I actually missed damage.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed? Fear my blade.
That Zeph was actually kind of awkward. But this actually gives me decent reach damage.
My time has come. You give everything I've got. Your wish is my suggestion.
Why? Oh my god, just... Ah, Zephrys! You idiot!
Let me change your mind.
Stalagg.
Really wanted that 7 to face. More than I wanted to steal a stupid 2-3.
Nature whisks for no one but me.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Oof. 3 drops.
Avalanche. Pitiful soft skin.
Never back down!
Amina lives through us.
Obey.
Fear my glade.
Thank you for your wisdom.
Now I'm just losing to absolute trash cards. That's not a card that makes sense in their deck. Wind Fury? Wind Fury is a card that they run, but I calculated the Wind Fury, not the stupid bug, because the bug doesn't make sense in their deck at all.
determined to win this.
It's a very bad draw. Okay. It's a little better at least.
For Outlast.
Really just kind of looking for a Tuskpiercer or 2-drop. Wait, they didn't play the quest? Wonder if it's the Worgen Charge Warrior.
The pack will feast on your bones!
No? Dead Man's maybe? I guess Charge Warrior could run Outrider's Axe as well. They get to kill that honorably, unfortunately. Put 1 extra damage on that, but
Gotta get through me.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Load it up.
We'll cut right to the chase. Voila!
By the power of Ragnaros!
there's got to be some sort of combo in there, right?
The power! I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed? Fear my glaive. Oh dear.
Let's not be too weak into another Enrage Whirlwind effect. I think Reno Warrior could be a good read. We haven't seen a single duplicate yet. Hey, welcome, Thistle Whistle. Got 18 damage showing. So threatening lethal. But I just kind of assume this board is not sticking, is it?
I ain't talking.
Don't.
Struggle against the inevitable.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Fear my glaive.
Job done.
I don't know what's going on today, but as soon as I swapped to this deck, my luck has just plummeted. Everything that could go wrong has been going wrong. Very concerned about Nuzoth here. Do they have a good clear on that? There are 1/1s in here that should just win if they twist.
This is not what we stood for. Fear my glaive.
Fortunately, my highest cost minion is not very good for me right now. Confirmation that it's Reno, but like I can't just leave those up on the board here.
To the core. Fear my glaive.
No, we're not gonna get there. The way things are looking right now, at least. I do have a glide in my deck, but that 1 and 4 off of the Dirty Rat probably cost me the game. Because I'm never going to be able to build a strong enough board. That was
Life and hope are worth fighting.
so incredibly unlucky. GG.
Your treasure for your life.
Fear my glaive.
Aim for the wheels.
At least it's not Pirate. I mean, Pirate would have been over already. I honestly probably had a better hand into Pirate Warrior than this deck.
We're gonna be rich.
But yeah, there's just no coming back from this, is there? That rat just absolutely and utterly annihilated me.
Wait.
I don't know. It's just not the metagame for this deck, and that feels really bad because fun deck. It was fun to pretend like the board mattered for a while.
Versus Guerra.
but it just doesn't.
I am determined to win this.
Alright, well, if we can survive until turn 7, we might have a shot. Potentially the very first Death Speaker on curve. I need to try and get a 3-mana hit for the Razorboar.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yep. Not a super high roll at least. Let's see what we get here. Death's Head. Oh, bummer. Still a good hand, just because I have a curve, but I would very much like to get a free minion down from this Razorboar. It's the reason it's in the deck. Doesn't seem likely to happen though. This does damage to me, but it's a big body, so it probably has priority over the Weaponized Piñata, especially with the Reno in hand. Because, yeah, especially if they're trading here. They're not trading here.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Alright. Save the crab for a captain, or Cannoneer, if I can. Please don't have a 1-mana pirate. Seems safe. But I could get one more off of this. Maybe this would be a good time for it anyway. Yeah. This is fine. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Do I want to hit the Kurtrus yet? I think I want to hit the Kurtrus after I get the Death Speaker on the board. Looks a little early for the Reno. I can use this on Rakara if I need to. Maybe I just go Polkelt, Hero Power next turn, and then Blackthorn behind that. But I might need to eat something with the Crabbo. They have a strong 3-mana minion. And I have something good to pair with it.
You kill all, anger.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Yeah. So Rokara in hand.
Who knows what secrets will
Sneak the Brann out.
Job's done.
It would only be a second deckhand that can kill this Brann here.
set sail? The Juggernaut is under my command. Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
This is board space.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Voila! Voila! Still in
A little concerning I didn't hit the Applebaum, but ooh, they just missed the Golakka Glutton into the Golakka Crawler.
All hands on deck.
No way.
Grab your cutlass.
I just lost this game. Are you kidding me? I honestly feel like I want to end the stream right now. They just won. I give up. I don't know. Alright. This game just isn't fun as long as Pirate Warrior exists. I don't want to play this game right now. I'm so sick of that happening. That's happened to me so many times today. God.
Arana versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
I am determined to win this.
Ultimately triggered? Well, yeah. So here's 24 hours. Maybe you'll get to see the end of tomorrow's stream. Yeah, this guy seems upset. Let's just twist that knife.
None will survive. For Outland. Aim for the wheels. For Outland.
Got a decent early curve, and the deck is just honestly much slower right now, so maybe I have a chance, especially with some healing that I can pull. Blizzard not print super high variance cards challenge impossible? I mean, The Juggernaut isn't a high variance card. When it comes down, you lose the game. There's no variance in that.
Each scar, foe vanquished.
Strike now!
Have you pre-ordered every expansion to have all of the cards? No. I didn't ever pre-order until somebody gifted me one a few years ago now. But for the first like 4 or 5 years of playing Hearthstone, I was free to play. First 2 or 3 years of streaming. I did spend some money in early access beta, but before that, and then I think the last time I spent actual money was Curse of Naxxramas. Why is a car running Big Shaman? What's the purpose? Mechathune decks. Guarantees we hit the Reno. Which seems like a thing that we want right now. Why don't you switch to standard for a few days to take a break from the Pirate Warriors? People don't want to watch me play standard, and I don't really want to play standard. Set up lethal?
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
This deck is very slow right now. That doesn't seem like where that wanted to go, does it? Oh, maybe. Bloodlust is 9-14. Should be able to force a Savage Roar here though, right? Please don't botch this stuff. Thank you. Okay, it's just lethal on board. I miscounted somewhere. I don't think I added the extra 2 attack to the hero. You should play Libram Pally. I took it to Legend this month and lost to only 1 Pirate Warrior. I don't want to play... I want to play this deck, not Libram Pally, because I already played Libram Paladin recently. Like, weeks ago, like, a few days ago, in fact. I think it's the most recent Paladin deck I played. I understand that there are decks that beat Pirate Warrior. There are just only so many of them, and playing the same deck over and over again isn't something that interests me. Nico, thank you for the 23 months. That we're gonna need more Gunpowder card gives me nightmares. Thanks for the continued entertainment and positivity. Thank you. Yeah, that there are a lot of cards that haunt my dreams in Pirate Warrior right now. Okay, looks like big. Or like hand mage, maybe? It's going to be a problem, potentially. Yeah. Oh. No, it's ping mage. Okay, that's much better for me. Maybe. Still kind of spooky. It's actually a pretty good deck right now. Burning a wildfire is a pretty big bummer for them. Ooh, wait, they're giving me that? Thanks. Delena seems fun. And she's a body. Oh, it's Reno. Ice Walker's kind of annoying. So is the Flame Ward. Wait, that's huge that we burn the, or they burn the wildfire then, right? Because that's their only copy. That has a massive, massive ripple effect. Also a Death Speaker on curve. Do you think this will give me wild growth?
Great answer.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Beautiful. I just want to get to this ASAP as possible. Not a great potion for this spot. Yeah.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Not bad. I mean, no taunts, no Taelan, no card draw, but card generation. They're definitely better hits, but I'm not going to complain too much. I got 4 minions out of my deck to improve my draws. And this bird will eventually die. Sleepy PETA. I give it the 500 bits. Unfortunately, it looks like Automod removed it. So if you want to type your message again, there might have been a hyperlink in there somewhere. Sorry about that. Did we get another rage quit? Just somebody finish the game against me.
Stand
Oh my god, even when I'm winning today, it's so frustrating. Just play it out or concede. I've won 4 games with this deck, and 2 of them have been like that, where I don't even get to, like, as soon as something goes slightly wrong for the opponent, they throw a fit. Just want to say that I finally caught you at twitch.tv/Roffle. Oh god, I gotta switch auto mod to make that not happen. Please don't despair over the Pyro Warriors. You're amazing, and your videos help me through these during these cold winters. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for that support. Loon, thank you for the 14 months. Still salty I didn't sub earlier. Whatever old school gang represent. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for the 14 months. Very long-term support. All right, this is another reminder that today's stream is sponsored by Firestone. So type !Firestone in chat to get yourself a download link. It provides you with all of your deck tracking needs, including recording your stats, recording replays that you can look back on, as well as keeping track of your collection, both cards and cosmetics, and all of the packs that you've opened if you're curious about that. Including some of the best packs that you've opened while Firestone is installed. It's got a Battlegrounds companion to track your success rate with different heroes, keep track of things like your opponent's last board state and battle probability, so that you can know how hard to mold. And it's also got its own built-in achievements for fun challenges along the way as well. So thanks again to Firestone for sponsoring today's stream. !Firestone in chat. And you can also find it down in the panel description below. And to answer the question, yes, it is free. Hey, congrats, Jub. Hope you get good news soon. Where's the beef? Thank you for the 100 bits. Your opponents are doing their best to reaffirm Hearthstone is a children's card game. Thanks for enduring the baby rage to bring us quality content. Well, to be fair, like, I've been baby raging too. But I finish my games, thank you very much. Even when it's against Pirate Warrior for the 15th time of the day. Alright, this is a good hand into Pirates, potentially. Let's get this down. I know I don't have a turn 2, but I could draw it into 1, so I don't think it's worth holding out for it. Like, hero powering on 1 isn't great.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Tempo Brann. We found our turn 2. Nice. Seth, thank you for the 100 bits. Been a long time fan. Love your content. In these trying times, go get them. Do my best. Thank you for that support.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
A pretty good pirate to generate now, isn't it?
Wait for me!
I always found it odd that you could, like, you can't discover a card from a different class, but you can randomly generate a pirate from a different class with something like that. I don't know. Like, I know discover works differently than generate, but it feels weird. Yeah. This is why I kept the renowned performer. Oh, you fool. Well. Never mind.
Aim for the wheels. For Outland.
Get off my board. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know. You gotta cash in on that damage when you can. play this because it's got a big caboose.
For Outland!
The Applebaum is a good draw. You get anything if I download Firestone using your influencer link? I already have it, but if it helps out, I'll grab it and then reinstall it. No, there's no need to do that. Like, I think they are tracking downloads, but that's just more if they decide whether they want to keep partnering with me or not. I don't think that, like, I don't get a commission for it or anything if that's what you're asking. But I appreciate the thought.
For Outland!
Unity, precision, perfection, primitive.
Is it just me, or every time I come here you are facing Pirate Warrior? Well, it certainly feels that way from my perspective too.
Fly, Polly. Trust.
They're not playing the Rokara here?
Wait for me!
I think that's confirmation that it's not a bot, because a bot would just like autoplay the Rokara when it can. But that is a bizarre decision.
We'll cut right to the chase. For Outland! Dead on!
Primitive.
Swag. I'll give you the 31 months. What are your thoughts on the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission's recommendation that you shouldn't eat soap? Personally, I'm pretty skeptical. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Like, it's whether or not it's safe to eat soap, right? So, dig in.
Set sail!
That's obviously satire. So those of you kiddos watching on YouTube, don't actually eat the soap, and don't sue me either.
Primitive. Master.
Elkier, thank you for the 6 months. I prefer shampoo. No, what you want to do is take the shampoo rub it between your hands, use one hand to go through your hair, and the other hand just right across the eyeballs. Eyes open, by the way.
Arana versus Magni.
For the love of God.
I am determined
Please,
to
please
win
cue me into something else. Honestly, Kurtrus seems pretty good in this matchup, but like I need to find better early game. This is very good. The only thing that I would like to draw into off of this is a 3-drop, since 2 is always this. So I can just attack on 2 and 3, and maybe that'll get me a 3-drop. No, where have I seen this before? Oh, right, in like 70% of the games I play.
Let's buckle swash!
Aim for the wheel. For Outland!
Honestly, we have a reasonable chance at hitting a 3-mana minion off of the weapon here, just because we've drawn so many 4s.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Low turn. All right. Something good. Okay. I mean, it's playable, so I'll take it. And I didn't really want to use the Zeph there anyway. But it was also very good for me that they didn't have another 1-drop pirate on the previous turn.
After you kill all fingers.
That, what? All right.
Just a luck ever living.
Job done.
In the box?
This deck looks like it has a good win ratio versus Pirate Warrior. It absolutely does not. It gets dumpstered by Pirate Warrior. This opponent's had a slow start, and like by the time the Juggernaut gets online, we usually lose. Though, to be fair, I've gotten scammed by a lot of Mr. Smites just with this deck today.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Good time to draw that Death's Head. And Gorehouse, there's only one Gorehouse. The amount of trades is going to make me vomit. Pirate Warrior trades, that's how the deck plays. It has infinite value and infinite damage. Why would it not trade in a board-based matchup? Like, the way that it loses is by not trading early. Good dodge. But this attack is why I wanted to get this down. Need to figure out what I want to do with this Zeph, though. I might need healing if I don't hit Reno soon. Doesn't look like I'll need healing. Need Death Speaker, honestly. And then I'm in business. That's certainly a card.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Pirates away!
Avast, ye dukers!
Well, this is fun.
I gotta move.
Death Speaker off the top, please. Chadius coming through.
Set sail! The Juggernaut
I'm gonna die before Chadius comes down. What are you doing? Kill it! Oh my... This is why you trade as a pirate warrior. If they... Oh, okay. Oh my god, you baboon!
Your wish is my suggestion.
You had so many opportunities to course correct there. Well, again, hopefully that Twitch chatter that talked about or accused the opponent of over trading maybe learned a valuable lesson there, and why Pirate Warrior wants to trade. So at least somebody, like, the opponent didn't learn anything there, no, but maybe Twitch chat did. Over trading and trading are not the same. Yeah, the opponent didn't either, though. They weren't over trading early, and they definitely weren't trading at the end. I've never learned anything? Well, that's because you're a true American, EC. Stay patriotic.
I am determined to win this.
Oh my god, this curve is actually pretty good. I can coin this out and then play this.
Happy New Year.
That almost made me play the wrong card. Actually, this is more better this turn.
Aim for the wheels. For Outland.
Right, I don't get any benefit to playing this first. I get 1 damage to their face by playing this one first.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Yep. Beautiful. You'll love to see it.
Each scar.
This card is nutty into this matchup as long as it doesn't get removed next turn. Sometimes even if it does. The captain's the best way to remove it, but a first mate would do so as well.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
No captain. They can get the Angar down, actually. Which, like, you gotta get this off the board stat, right? Opponent agrees. It's not a bad card even if it's not outcast, so. Pidgey, thank you for the 11 months. Really appreciate that. We watch Roffle for the baboon moments. Well, I'm the one that's supposed to be making them, though. Opponent's got it all wrong.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Who goes there?
Pause champ. Please, one of these go face. Just one. Fantastic. Actually, that's... Wow. That was maybe best case scenario for me. Although this is dead next turn, right? Most. Oh no, those. No, they get one more set of cannon shots. Need some more dodging from the Deadeye.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Oops. Got my load. Possible they get Rokara here. They've got a lot of pirates in hand. At least these 4 are pirates. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Oh, that's a huge deal. It also gives me, like, weird glide. Oh, God. Is it weird that I want to save the Zilliax right now? Like, I feel like this just ends up being better, right? I could pull a piloted Shredder off of the Death Speaker next turn, and that might be better, and this is just more mana efficient. Got both Applebaum and Death's Head in my deck, as well as a Taelan. Hero power is a good sign for me. Like, honestly, they probably want to trade here. Yep. Glad this opponent has some sense. It's actually a good draw because I don't want to, like, pull that off of the Death Speaker right now.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Yeah. Good, not great, but it gets those cards out of my deck and gets me, like, to the point of threatening lethal. They might have to trade into... I don't know. They could also just kill me with the Mr. Smite. They value trade. Wait, that's main deck. If they value trade, I have the Zilliax to kill that off. Oh, like. I think you want to swing first. Very good hits for me. What if I just try and sneak a chat out here? But like here, they're showing 4 damage.
I know there's a way.
And then next turn I actually get to magnetize the Zilliax. Seems worth.
You to master.
Almost did that wrong. Might Gore Howl incoming? I mean, yeah, but I'm not beating that anyway, so. What are these cards? Alright. Sure.
Got a job for me?
No way they can kill this with that, are they? No.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I mean, they're practically back up to 30. I'm not. I need Kurtrus.
Trust the pirate's code.
Nice bird.
For master. Now you will pay.
Don't give me a cursed blade, please. Oh my god, the synergy, chat. Yeah. Don't scam me, don't scam me, don't scam me, don't scam me. They're one off. I hate this deck. I just hate this deck. They get rewarded for playing trash cards. They're running Shield Block in the Armor Pirate and the Bloodsail Corsair. Like, it doesn't matter what cards you run as long as you run the Juggernaut. Like, that's so stupid. Are you giddy and excited for tomorrow, Roffle? No, absolutely not, because it's just going to be another day full of Pirate Warriors, like every day.
My elements are frightful.
I am determined to win this.
Probably got to keep Zeph in this matchup. I'm going to hold the weapon, though. Combo Priest is good versus Pirate Warrior? I know what decks are good against Pirate Warrior. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is that I want to play more than just the decks that are good into Pirate Warrior and still enjoy the game, but becoming increasingly more difficult.
Frostbite's sharper than bang.
The pack will feast on your bones.
And the card entirely doesn't seem the best. Maybe require more pirates to be played. Well, the problem is that you cannot stabilize against the deck because as soon as you stabilize, they slam the Juggernaut and just win. So I would just rather delete the infinite value in an aggro deck because that's absurd to begin with.
I ain't talking. We're out, lad.
Duh, just delete insert meta warping class here. I mean, you don't delete the deck by deleting the quest, though, because it can still be a very effective aggro deck. It just can't be a very effective aggro deck with infinite value and infinite damage anymore. But also an aggro deck with infinite damage and infinite value is absurd.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Each star, foe vanquished.
Soft skin.
50-50. Beautiful.
We're out, lad.
Strike now.
Rude. I need a glide off the top or I lose.
This is not what we stood for.
Not a glide, but it's manageable. Do have a living dragon breath, but like we're getting to the point where I'm no longer going to be able to play until I draw the dragon breath or the glide. And so it begins. I can't leave myself board locked in this matchup. Alright, I lose. GG. Too much interaction for me.
Maybe. I must withdraw.
Clearing that board doesn't do anything. Brawl doesn't do anything. I don't win that game if I give up Zeph there. I know what cards are available off of Zephrys. But I also understand the state of the game. Yeah, this gets me to the Death Speaker, followed by the Reno and Kurtrus, which are all very good cards in this. Well, gets me to the Reno and Kurtrus at least. I do need to find slightly better early game. Like, what is my matchup spread right now? It's got to be closing in on 50% Pirate Warrior, this deck. This is just a brutal draw. Like, not only do I not get to play cards, but I'm pulling the things that I need to hit off of Death Speaker to have a chance, so. It's already over, I think. Like, the frustrating thing is, even if I somehow manage to turn this around, like, I still probably lose. Like, these aren't the openers that I have a problem with. This is what should happen when a deck draws as poorly as mine just did. Problem is if I, like, miraculously stabilize, the game's still over. Because this isn't even that outrageous of an opener. Good news is this does get me Reno on curve, so I think that's a step in the right direction. Really needed that in my deck still. Oh my god.
This is not what we stood for.
Fly, Polly.
Pirates away!
Avast, matey.
It's a reasonable time to leave Rogar in hand because, like, if I do try and, like, dirty rat it even, they just push a lot of damage, so it doesn't, like, being at 8 health is a bit of a problem.
We're gonna be rich.
Alright, phase 2 of the game.
The Juggernaut is under my command.
And unfortunately, we don't have any taunts left. The Renowned Performer, I guess, maybe taunts. Okay. I'm fine with this. Renowned Performer allows me to clear the Rokara now.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Yeah, this is why it was so bad to draw expensive cards.
Never back down.
Brutal.
Who goes there?
The Korrak's not bad though. Can be.
Reinforcements be here.
Kind of difficult to remove that. $17 plus 4 is 21. I'm a little bit short here. Probably just play it this turn still, right?
Maybe.
Do I clear this? Or do I clear this?
Enough time.
I think I go with Kurtrus next turn. Having a little bit more mana to use the hero power more often is a good thing. Those are very bad hits for them. Feels good, man. This also gives me an opportunity to hit a Felfire Deadeye, which didn't necessarily expect it, but it would be nice. I do have 2 draws at it.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
All hands on deck.
Pirates away!
$12 plus 12, it's lethal.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Alright. Good job, Zeph. Let's do a quick shout out. Once again, shout out to Firestone for sponsoring today's stream. You can download Firestone using a link in the channel description down below, or by typing !Firestone. But Firestone records all of your games, Win rates for your games, replays for your games, records your collection, as well as tracking your opponent's deck and like cards that they've played, as well as secrets that they might have in play. It's also got a Battlegrounds companion to do something similar for Battlegrounds. It shows your opponent's last board state and success rate with different heroes. And they've got some fun achievements that you can work your way towards as well that are unique and outside of the regular old Hearthstone achievements. So thanks again to Firestone for sponsoring the stream, and check them out if you get a chance. Let's play one or two more. See you later, Blob. One more. Since I can't queue into anything other than Pirate Warrior right now.
Battlefield will be mine.
I am determined to win this.
Is it ever worth a glide in the Outcast slot when a lot of... I mean, if I do that, I'm not keeping the Death Speaker, right? Let's do it. Seeing a lot of opponents leave Rokara in hand.
Happy New Year.
Oh, wait. Oregon Warrior? Taunts are pretty good in this matchup. And I want that Death Speaker back.
Battle detected.
Oh god. So angry. What is happening right now? I've made a huge mistake, chat.
Foe vanquished.
Now I'm even more confused. What is going on right now?
The pack will feast on your bones.
Powering up. Portals online.
Did they mean to mulligan that? This turn is pretty ridiculous, by the way.
Pitiful soft skin. Unity. Precision.
I'm the mech deck. Opponent, heard you say you can put anything in your deck as long as it has Raid the Docks in it. Okay, they went a little too far on that.
No one holds me back.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I want to brand the Kurtrus.
What is my purpose?
I was kind of asking the same thing about the quest in their deck. Maybe they're just trying to scam like concedes.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed? Magic neutralized.
It did not work this time though. Can't even find out what's in the box.
Your history.
Fear my glaive.
Bonk! Alright, I guess we can go one more since I wasn't actually a pirate warrior.
Arana versus Malfurion.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
I am determined to win this.
Decent hand. Been seeing a lot of beast druids lately, so I'm gonna hold the weapon on one, I think. Never mind. This matchup might be kinda tough. Was that you, Swag? Okay, that explains it. Oh, that's the card we need.
Aim for the wheels. For Outland.
Always for Outlands, but what about Inlands? Actually not bad in this matchup. Can be pretty difficult to remove since like party removal doesn't do it. The problem is that like Spreading Plague just exists. So. Not sure how I play around that, or if I can. I just need like a Zephrys into Flamestrong. Wait, they're running oh, okay. Oh, bummer.
Unity, precision.
Problem is I kind of need Zeph as a finisher. So, I don't know. Kurtrus is maybe my win condition. It's honestly a good sign. Glide would be great here. It's a lot of cards going back to their deck, and I have another Glide.
Job's done.
The only bummer is I lose the Death Speaker, but I think that's a fair trade. I sent the coin back to their deck as well. And it kind of looked like they're setting up a Spreading Plague for this turn. Oh, nice top deck. All that work. Okay. Now we're on to something. And the good thing about having both of these on the board at the same time is we potentially get both, or two copies of Chadia, so... Oops. Yep. Got Polkelt next turn. Which, like, we don't need the Death Speaker right now, but the Kurtrus is looking good.
Free of that blasted tower.
And Honestly, armor seems like the best thing for me.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
For master.
I want to keep both of these on the board alive at the same time. Just to play around poison seeds some more. But now we hit both the Kurtrus and the Duskpiercer. Beautiful! Yes! Now you feel pain. I mean, sure.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed? You die now. Fear my blade.
That was some damage. And now Zeph, oh, can't drop Zeph, can we? But we do have another Glide in our deck. That's not big enough for Chadius. Chadius too thick, what are you doing? I see.
You struggle against the inevitable.
4 damage to face or another body on board.
My hunt goes on.
I'm not going down.
Either Taelan or Loatheb next turn. Loatheb would probably be preferable, but I think I'd be happy with either.
Never back down. Never back down.
Just an arrangement away.
I guess I didn't even need the Loatheb. Jeez. That Kurtrus damage escalates so fast. Good God. All right. That is going to do it for me today. But I do want to give one last shout out to Firestone for sponsoring today's stream. Check them out, ! Firestone. It will give you a free download link to get the deck tracker I've been using all stream today. You can see that it records all of our games, and we made it back to a 50% win rate with that deck. So pretty good. Happy about that. Struggled for a bit, but it came back around. You can watch your replays. You can track your collection progress over time, see how many of each set you have, how many packs from each set that you have, as well as a Battlegrounds companion for BG's gaming. If you want to see how well you do with different heroes or what the recommendations are for heroes to pick. It also shows your opponent's last board state and battle statistics that are pretty nice. So thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks again to Firestone for sponsoring today's stream.